with them, so they fall in love with me back. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, every person has its own way. You know, I see the culture, you know, and I see which person needs what direction. So if a person is young and they're ambitious in my company, I try to support them. I try to build them up. I try to give them interesting projects so they can, you know, survive with it, and they can essentially, they know that someone's looking after them. You know, if I know a guy is a little bit more mature, he has a wife, maybe he's thinking about a child next, you know, I try to see how can I, you know, support this guy so his income grows more steadily, so he can prepare himself for having his first child or get settled in life more. If I have a guy who is, you know, in his, let's say, late 50s, you know, and thinking about retiring and has a couple of children, I try to make him, you know, fall in love with the company in a way that I try to see that I'm planning out. You know, I'm looking into ways of keeping him useful even after he retires. How do I transition him to a more mature role and things like that? With, you know, with women, a lot of the same things are valid, but women, a lot of times, you know, I'm not trying to sound wrong or sexist, but women don't get the respect they deserve in the corporate space today. So with women, I just try to listen. And if I listen and I take into account what they're, you know, thinking and what their challenges are, they're the best performers of them all. So with guys, it's a little bit different to make them attached and fall in love with the company. With women, it's all about just listening, just understanding their problems, and, you know, maybe, you know, introducing them to a couple of good yoga teachers who can, you know, no, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Aren't you nervous of innovating?
Sorry, say that again?
Aren't you nervous of innovating?
No, no, and you shouldn't be.
Well, you already you are working on the